So you've heard of Axie Infinity, but you don't know how to get started. I got you. Here are my top 3 tips on setting up your Axie team and getting started with Axie Infinity. Let's get right into the video. Oh, hey there. Did you know that Axie Infinity has a mobile version as well? You can play while you're in line at the grocery store, on your work break, or even in bed. Well, you get the picture. But since most of you are new to Axie Infinity, let's first talk about setting up your Axie Infinity account, and then later we can talk about selecting your Axies. Timestamps are in the description below if you want to skip to certain sections. What I found helpful was this guide that they have for everyone on their website to get started. Let's check it out together. I'll post a link here and also in the description below. Step 1 is setting up a MetaMask wallet and loading it with some Ethereum. I already made a video on how to set up a MetaMask wallet. Click on the card above if you want a full guide, but here's a quick summary. Google MetaMask, go ahead and click on the MetaMask link. Click download now, install MetaMask for Brave and add to Brave, add extension, get started. I'm creating a wallet from scratch, say no thanks. Choose a secure password, secret backup phrase. If you lose your backup phrase, no one can help you. You need to write these words down and keep them in a secure location and click confirm and all done. Now we have our address here. Step 2 is downloading your Ronin wallet. Ronin wallet is made by the Axie team and basically holds all of your Axie stuff in one place. Since you just set up your MetaMask wallet, the Ronin wallet will be very simple. Just click on this Ronin wallet link and now add extension. Then go to your extensions, find the extension, click on it. And then go ahead and click get started. From here, you're new to Ronin, so say I'm new, let's get set up. Enter your password at least 8 characters. Create wallet, reveal and write down your seed phrase. Do not forget your seed phrase, otherwise you can't get your assets back. Confirm seed phrase. It's going to test you on your seed phrase. Don't show your seed phrase to anyone. Click continue, and now your wallet has been created. Step 3, you will go to the Ronin bridge so you can deposit assets into your Ronin wallet. Click on the account, click deposit. From here, it will ask you to paste in your Ronin address. Go up and go to your extensions, click on your Ronin wallet, pull up your Ronin wallet. It might ask you to log in. Copy your Ronin address, paste it into the Ronin address field, double check to make sure it's the correct Ronin address. Then fill out the rest of this information. So click on this little tile here, select ETH if you're gonna send ETH to your Ronin address, then select how much ETH you'd like to send and click next. You have to have ETH in your MetaMask wallet to send it to your Ronin wallet. Step 4 is acquiring your Axies. To play Axie Infinity, you have to have a team of 3 Axies. This step should not be rushed. I'm gonna go into more details in just a moment. Step 5 is linking yourself into the Axie Infinity metaverse. Go ahead and click on the link here. It will ask you to set up your login with MetaMask. Go ahead and sign this transaction. And from here, if you don't have an email and password set up to your Axie Infinity metaverse, it will ask you to create one. I already have one, so it did not prompt me for that step. Step 6 is to download the Axie Infinity application on your computer. So click here and then go ahead and click play now at the top right. This will prompt you to select your device and then go ahead and download. You'll see it starts to download for you in a zip file. I've already downloaded it, but go ahead and follow these steps. Save the file, unzip it, and then go ahead and install the application on your computer. Step 7, and now you're in. Now you simply log into your Mavis Hub and you can get started playing Axie Infinity right away and earning that sweet, sweet SLP. Click on the play button, and this should open up your Axie Infinity game. Here you go. Now how to select your Axies. I'm gonna make it quick and simple. I'll break it down into 3 tiers based on how much it will cost you. Tier 1, this is your ballin' on a budget tier. These are nothing special Axies, but will get you started and get you earning some SLP. Your basic budget squad will have a tank, a midliner, and a high damage Axie. The tank is usually a plant, the midliner is usually a beast or an aqua, and your high damage Axie is usually the bird. You see, each Axie has 6 different body parts, and each body part will determine its moves except for its eyes and its ears. So it's best to do some research on what the best body parts are for each Axie to determine that you're gonna get good moves along with that Axie. So the number 1 tip in selecting your Axie is to check out Axie World Card Explorer, and this will give you an idea of what some of the best moves are for each Axie. The best moves will be S tier, followed by A tier, B tier, and C tier. Tip 2 is what I do to make sure I'm not buying shitty Axies. We're going to use the bird class as an example. First, I filter the market to find a bird with the cheapest price. Next, I cross-check this Axie and this website to determine if it's even worth buying. Let's do an example together. Here's a bird I found. Let's copy its ID and paste it in this website. I recommend sticking with Axies that are ranked good or above to make sure that you're getting quality Axies. Don't get caught with a shitty Axie. And lastly, tip 3, I go to Axie Tech, Axie Pricing, to make sure the price you're paying is reasonable in the market. Check it out. Simply paste the Axie ID into the site, and it tells you what the average price for this Axie is. Repeat these steps for your beast and for your plant as well to make sure you're getting good deals. Tier 2. This is a tier where you have a little bit more Ethereum that you can invest for gains later, and you want to be slightly more competitive in PvP to earn a little bit more SLP. You're looking for a higher quality Axies to set up a strong team. Here you want to avoid the floor-priced Axies and start looking for Axies that are stronger in PvP. The easiest way to find these types of strong Axies is by going to Axie Zone Finder and then searching by the class you want. We can filter by bird and then start looking for Axies ranked good or higher. Don't use this ranking as a catch-all, but this will at least get you on the right track. There's a lot of research to do for finding competitive Axies and making teams that have good synergy. Go to Axie World and start digging into the details, and this will help you make good decisions when purchasing Axies. Tier 3. In this tier, you're more serious about investing in Axie Infinity long term, and you want to take advantage of the breeding mechanic later on. You're looking for pure Axies or very close to pure Axies that have low breed counts so that you can breed up to 7 times, but keep in mind each time you breed, the SLP cost goes up. So you should be buying Axies that have 0 to 1 breeds. We're going to talk about breeding in part 3 video coming next week, but if you want to get a head start, it's helpful to download this Axie extension made by Freak to help look at your Axie genes. Each Axie has a dominant recessive 1 and recessive 2 gene that you should pay attention to. Axies that have close to pure genes and strong body parts will be more expensive, but will also make more expensive offspring that you can sell. I know this is a lot of information, so feel free to look at the timestamps and re-listen to parts that you're not familiar with. And that's okay. I've been playing for a few months and there's still so much I don't know about this game. Good luck setting up your Axie team. Let me know if you have any trouble down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to send you in the right direction if you don't know how to find help. Also, check out the Axie Discord. There's a lot of great people in there that are willing to help you out. And you won't want to miss next week where I show you how you can set up a breeding empire. Some people cash flow up to $5,000 per month breeding on Axie Infinity, and I think I've cracked the code. So make sure you subscribe and check out next week's video where I'm going to get into breeding and some of the advanced mechanics in the game. Thank you so much. See you next week.